this. Ended up buying more than what I called in for, but it's a win anyway.
You know, life is an adventure, life's fun. I'm just one of those people that I see something, I just want to do it. I'm doing the same thing I've been doing for over 35 years. I'm really doing one-of-a-kind jewelry, and the majority of the time, the mine finds that you see on the show, it's the first time they've ever been shown. I think what really our edge is, I know exactly the story. That's what people love. They love the uniqueness of the materials that we find, but they love knowing that they're going to have a piece of jewelry that they're not going to see on everybody.
Well, I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas yesterday. My name is Helen Keeney, and we're doing kind of an extravaganza with Jay King, like a mine find extravaganza. I have everything from his high-end gallery collection to some special pieces actually on clearance. I have brand new mine finds that you've never seen before, but we're gonna jump in right at the top of the hour with a very, very special piece that I know Jay and I have been talking about for 6 months. He's been waiting for December 26th when he gets to present his best value of the day, an extraordinary exclusive mine find. It's our Today Special. Say hello to our beautiful Valerie, who is going to be our model throughout the next 3 hours, or not. I get to sit down though. Maybe we'll let Valerie sit down the next 3 hours. But this necklace, take a look at the high blue turquoise. This is royal blue turquoise necklace, $149.98. One day only. You have not seen anything like this. This is from a small private hard rock deposit in Andes, Chile. This is Chilean high blue turquoise. The color, you know, it's funny, I saw it on television, I saw it online, and when I came out into the studio and I saw the pieces, because there's a ring and earrings that all go back with it, I was like, okay, this color blows me away. So I'm live on Facebook. So I've got my little tablet here. If you want to follow along on Facebook, you can go to our HSN Facebook page or my page, Helen Keeney HSN. I'd love for you to like the page. And then you can also call in because we're live. We just started back live. We were obviously off yesterday. So our toll-free testimonial line is 1-866-376-8255. So if you want to give a call, you can say hi to Jay. Jay is joining me live, so I'm going to bring him right into the show. Jay King, who has been in the business for over 4 decades here at HSN for at least 2.5 decades plus. Happy holidays, Jay. I know you and I have been talking about this Today's Special for, 6 months. You're like, wait till December 26th. I can't tell you how many times you've said that to me.
Yeah, I mean, this is, just like, well, December is always a special show for us. And for the December babies, turquoise is always a big thing. And so turquoise is a main part of my life, And so, one of the things we try to do is in December, we always try to bring something that's going to blow you away. And I have to tell you, I mean, this is, this has so many things going for it. It's so amazing. Number one, it's brand new. It's exclusive. Also, I will tell everybody right now, this will be your only opportunity in this material, in the royal blue material, to buy a necklace. And it's not that we don't have the material or we won't get the material. It's just that the only reason that we're even able to offer this is when we first found the deposit, it's a very small deposit, it's an exclusive for us. To keep our exclusivity for this particular deposit, we have to guarantee them that we're going to buy everything that's coming out. And so when they first started mining this material, a lot of the material that came out are what they call flats. And the flats are just that. They're where the turquoise was formed in the cracks and the crevices. And they come out, they're flat, but they're not real thick. And so the problem with it, you can see on this, I just want to show you, this is a natural material so you understand. So let's see here.
Wow. The colors are amazing.
Okay, check that out. I mean, but do you see how they're three-dimensional? Do you see that this is all natural? But they're not. They're in seams like this, And this is so hard. That was another thing about this material. If you could hear that, right? You don't even need to stabilize this. We do, just to make sure that, you know, it retains the color. But when you stabilize, all you're doing is you're sealing it so that the natural colors stay. This is so hard that I doubt that you would even have that problem. But here's what happened. So we had to take these flats. This is the most expensive turquoise in my line I've ever bought. Even Sleeping Beauty, even my Kingman Blue Basin, which up to the time when I started dealing in this, was the most expensive turquoise that I personally have ever bought. So in this case, we had all these flats. They're not thick enough where I can cut cabochons, and they've got the waves and everything in them you see there. They're all natural. So my thing is how to utilize this and then be able to do something where, you know, I can bring you a great product and still give you a good value. That's the main thing, is not just giving you a great product, but giving you a tremendous value. So when I designed this, we weighed this up, just so you know. I mean, there were a few choice words said amongst my partners and staff, right? Because, you know, like this thing, to tell you the truth, and honestly, this material, just the cost of the material alone, without me doing anything to it, without being shaped, without the 2 3/4 inch sterling silver extender chain that allows you to, you know, wear, that's a signature thing for where you can wear it up, you can wear it down. Just the cost of the turquoise would be way more than what we're selling this necklace for finished. There is no way in heck. And when I told them what I wanted to do, everybody was not too excited, okay? And they weren't really too happy with me. But I said, look, we need to use all these flats up. This will be great. I know we're losing money, but, you know, this is the only thing I can think to do with it. Now, that being said, the reason I'm saying this will be the only time you see this material in a necklace is for this reason. The bigger material is now coming out. That's what we're getting. We had to get over that top area and get those flats out of there. And now we're starting to get into the bigger material. Okay, now this big material, look how clean this stuff is. I mean, it's just gorgeous. Like mind-blowing. It's just mind-boggling. And the thing is that a necklace, let's just say that if I cut an 8mm beaded necklace, right? 8 to 6 maybe, graduated, I would have to sell it minimum $800, maybe $1,000. So that's not really something that we do have high end, but that's what I sell precious opal for. And this is on, just so you know, this is on the same, as far as grade, it's on the same playing field as precious opal would be in the turquoise world. This is the turquoise everybody's going after. This is the color. This is this is as clean as Sleeping Beauty. It's as blue as the Blue Basin turquoise from Kingman, Arizona, the two American mines. And you can't get the Sleeping Beauty anymore. You can't get the Blue Basin. This, like I said, this is exclusive. This is your one time, if you want a necklace in this material, and you're one of those mine-find collectors that collect all the different turquoises, this is something you really seriously might want to consider. Now, I will say we had one airing on this. So far, we've had one airing, and we're already a third sold out. Okay.
Yeah,
so I mean,
because of the day that it is, we didn't really kind of go live until just, I think Alice's show was the first time we were live for the presentation at 8, or was it 8 a.m.? Okay, so we went live at 8 a.m. and then Alice was the first one to do like a live full presentation. This is, and let me just, I know we haven't jumped into this yet, but let me show you the earrings. I will tell you that these earrings, let me put like I don't know if like a lighter color behind it. These earrings, look at the blue of these earrings. These are available also, and we're gonna talk about that, but these are flying out the door. I don't know how many more presentations you're even gonna see of these incredible earrings. Andre, how many do we have left of these earrings? Andre, by the way, is my producer, so when you hear me asking, like, Andre, what's going on? So look how gorgeous these are. And I know that everybody's just gone crazy for these earrings. So I just wanted to mention that. The color is just gorgeous, French wire. The necklace, as Jay said, 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. But we're starting out at today's special. And by the way, it's a sale price. It's $40 off. And you heard Jay's whole story about how, you know, he has to have exclusivity to the mine in order to bring us all this. And then the way the stones wear, you know, it's like Jay starts with the stones and then has the necklace come out of that in a very natural way. So because, you know, they're not round cabochons because of the way it came out of the earth. This is an absolutely gorgeous necklace that you will cherish, but this is what's gonna blow you away. And Jay, I know you're gonna agree with me. It's the color. The color, when you talk about precious gemstones, whether it's amethyst, peridot, you know, citrine, whatever, what takes it to the next level is the depth of color. And I've been doing this a long time. This blue is one of the deepest, richest blues I have ever seen, Jay.
You know, you know, that's why they call it, the material, they call it royal blue. Now, it's not like there's oodles and boodles of this, but we right now, currently, we have an exclusive. We're going to do everything in our powers to keep it. Nobody else even has this material, but of all the turquoise that is out there right now, and there's not a lot. I mean, I don't know if you've noticed this, Helen, but, you know, it used to be that a lot of different companies had turquoise, right? A lot of people were selling turquoise.
I don't see it anymore. Yeah.
You don't see it anymore.
I don't see it anymore.
There's one reason is, do you have any phone calls I field constantly of people wanting to know that if I will sell them some rough, you know, can we get some rough? Now, here's the thing. Is there turquoise out there for sale? Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
There's
how
a lot
much
of
is
bad
it?
Turquoise. Right. Well, it's a lot of bad turquoise, or just like to your point, where that is just gone crazy as far as price.
There's only one mine in the U.S. that's still open, right?
Yeah, the only mine that
the Kingman is the only one that's even open.
Is the Kingman, yeah, Mineral Park Kingman deposit. Marty is the only one that I say is commercially active. Now there are some small mines that they get. When I say commercially active, I mean that they're really mining it, right? I mean it's a real full-on mining, 365 days a year. You know, a lot of people, they have a claim or something, they go mine it for a month and they get like a pound. Okay, well, that's not commercially active. Kingman, actually, he sent me some photos the other day. I wish I could bring it, and I would show you that in comparison to this. His is blue, but this is blue, blue, blue. And they're getting crazy prices for their material right now. But I have to tell you, with this, it's not often, you know, that's how I actually, we're able to give you the values and the deals that we do, is because we have the buying power. We can go directly to the mines, usually because of the volume we buy and how we pay for it. And we buy right then. We get the best deals. Even on this, we got a stunning deal. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's just the most expensive turquoise I've ever bought. I mean, it is, but it's just such a screaming high blue, clear. And it's not like you really even have to grade it. Mm-hmm. It's so crazy that this deposit is so clean that what you're seeing here is just representative of the rough that I brought. That's what it looks like. And you can see it in all the designs. It's that beautiful, vibrant blue. It's a really, almost like a glow-in-the-dark blue, turquoise blue. It's even richer than a robin's egg blue of a Sleeping Beauty.
Yeah, it is richer than robin's egg blue. It has a deeper pigmentation to it and a luxurious. I mean, it's really spectacular. By the way, everything that you get here at HSN, you still have that 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. So when you get it home, open it up. If it doesn't blow your socks off, as we say, you absolutely can send it back. The findings are not only sterling silver, but exclusive to J. King. So I did show this before, but I want you to see 18 inches with 2 3/4 extender. So no matter what top you're wearing, you know, if you want to wear it a little longer one day, a little shorter the next day to kind of be perfect with what you're wearing, available. And we also have this on FlexPay. 5 months to pay it off, no interest, no fee, any major credit card, $30 for you to get this home and give this a try. And I know the holidays were yesterday, and maybe you're like, okay, I get, Gabe, maybe you didn't get that special present you were hoping for. Maybe what you really want is this necklace. So feel free to treat yourself. And I'm also gonna talk to all of you that got HSN gift cards and that turned the channel on the next day to say, what can I get? I don't think you can spend your HSN gift cards in a better way than this today's special, right, Jay?
Well, here again, what makes it so special though is it's exclusive. And for me, now, am I going to have royal blue in the line? Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, and we've got enough now that you'll see it for the next couple of years. So you're going to have things to accessorize. We're going to be doing, but it's going to be like bracelets. It's going to be cuffs, bracelets. It'll be, rings, earrings, that type of thing. It's not going to be neckwear. I might have a pendant or something that'll come on a chain or something, but there's no way that I can do, I could do beaded necklaces and cut beads, but the cost of the material would make the necklace so expensive that, I just wouldn't really feel like it would kind of fit in with what we're doing for the value. But you can see here, I designed all this set. These are all designed out of the flats, right? So even the cornrow inlay, everything you're seeing here, these are all gallery resistant. And this really, if you think about what we do, okay, and this is what's exciting, because we're able to bring you materials like this that nobody else can get. First time you're actually getting to see them. But then what's really cool is we're able, because of how we manufacture, when I say it's hand done, when it's handmade, handcrafted, I'm not kidding. We make it from scratch. There's no way that you can even make these designs if you don't do them by hand. There's no way a machine can make this. You can't cast even any of our silver in these. You can't cast that. You have to hand do it. Everyone's exclusive. And then all the cornrow inlay that we've done there, that's all done by hand, by artists, by lapidarists, where they carefully hand set every one of those. It really is wearable art. But I will encourage anybody, and I'm just telling you right now, okay? If I showed you my breakdown sheet of how much it costs, this material, this turquoise is sold by the carat, If you weigh this, and I tell you how much it costs, a carat costs on this, you couldn't even buy the rough material. You couldn't even buy the rough that we used in it. You couldn't even pay for that, much less all the work that went into actually rounding these off, hand doing them, and including the sterling silver finding, just if I told you what the sterling silver finding alone is. So not only was this a great value just at our original price at the $189, but they lowered it for the today's special. They even gave a better deal. They did that. But I'm just telling you, if you want this turquoise and you want it in a necklace, when these go away, they are not coming back. I don't have any more of the flats, and that was the only way that I made this work, is by doing the flats, losing money, but doing the flats. But when I say I lost money, okay, the reason we do that is this. Okay, the turquoise material's coming out. We know we already knew that we were starting to get bigger material, right? Now, I can't afford for the flats just to sit there and not do anything. So by putting them in this project, we untied a lot of cash, and that will go back into buying more of the rough. So down the road, we'll be able to recoup on it. But but it was just kind of a sacrifice. Like I said, when I first weighed this up and I first started, I knew I wanted to do as a Today Special. When I first weighed it up, I don't think you would have liked the price. So, it was up there, and I was going, oh no. And so I said, okay, here's what we're going to do. And people were just like, are you out of your mind? Like, why do you do this stuff? But,
well, I will also tell you that everybody's going crazy over these earrings. I know there's a couple of styles of earrings. We have the post and then the drop. These are flying out the door, the ones that I'm wearing, and I know Alice wore them, and I saw Lynn wearing them. If you want to start ordering these, pre-ordering, you can jump in. We are going to do a quick presentation, but I will tell you that Jay's only on, I think, with Sarah later on, I think like at 7, and then one more airing after that, like late at night, like 11 p.m. tonight. So we're only at noon here. So if you want these earrings, I would definitely order it right now. Brand new and exclusive Mine Find today's special with all these beautiful, I mean, I especially love these earrings. The French wire, they're so lightweight. They have such a big presence. Even if you've got long hair, I mean, with your hair up, it's just, these are just amazing. And the necklace, this is really your only opportunity. We didn't even do like a regular day. Of course, the day after Christmas, we didn't have, you know, we didn't go live till 8 a.m. We're usually live, you know, at midnight, you know, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then, you know, overnight and everything. So it's less shows, less quantity. There's only 2 more hosts that are presenting this besides me today. So the item number to order is 730411. You can order by going to hsn.com. We're very busy on the phone lines. You can put that $30 down on any major credit card, MasterCard, Visa, American Express, credit card you already have, or you can use our credit card. It's the HSN card. Maybe you just got an HSN card. So, but if you didn't have one, we'll give you a $20 off coupon if you open and use the HSN card today. So you can go to hsn.com, put an HSN card in the search, or call that 800 number, 1-800-695-1418. And if you have an HSN card, you even get an extra flex payment. So it's $25 a month to have this necklace. And this is something that you're gonna have forever, Jay. Final minute on this. I wanna make sure we say everything we need to say. I know that you've only got 2 other hosts that you're working with today on this. We've got a 3-hour show now, 2.5-hour show. But I know how excited you were. We've been waiting. Of course, your December show at the end of December is always like an amazing, exciting show. But the color, like even on television, I'm just telling you, it is not as much. When you get it home and open that box, that blue, you're like, okay, Helen was right. Jay wasn't kidding around. This color is just like, I've never seen anything like it.
Well, you know, hence the name Royal Blue, okay? They even gave it its own name, you know, because I'm just telling you, when I first got the material, and one of the things with this material, when you're working with the miners, if you see something and you get excited, I guarantee you, I learned this a long time ago, your price just went up. You know, it's bad enough when you're dealing with them because you're an American, right? Because when you're an American, your prices just went up anyway, right? And so when I saw this material, I have to tell you, I wanted to do my dance of joy, but I really had to suppress it. This is the most amazing color. And I'm telling you, look, I've been doing this for 42 years, 42 years. Turquoise is the first material I ever worked with. It's my first love in stone materials. I have to tell you, that we probably have the biggest selection of turquoise of anybody besides. I mean, there's museums, and just like me in my private collection, I've got turquoises, you know, that I've collected over 40 years, different ones that you can't even get anymore. But nobody else has this. This is an exclusive. But the key thing here is this will be the only time that you'll see a necklace in this. Okay, I'm just, I won't be able to have it for the line and do another necklace for it. So this is your only opportunity to buy a necklace at an extremely, extremely good value.
All right, and I do also want to mention the earrings and the bracelet. This actually is a stretch bracelet. So a gorgeous stretch bracelet, look at that. So that's that jeweler's wire. And the bracelet is $84.50. These earrings have been flying out the door today. They're $73.75. And don't forget, we're doing it on 5 interest-free payments on any major credit card. So you do have flex pay available. Look at how gorgeous these are. And I'm wearing them, Valerie's wearing them with the French wire. They are easy to wear, they're lightweight, but they have a big presence. Whether you have short hair or long hair, you know, if you have silver hair, these would look amazing. The color is really just so magical. And I also love earrings that are lightweight, easy to wear, have movement, and these are absolutely, I give these, I'm gonna review them right now, I'm gonna give them 5 stars, Jay. I think these are probably my favorite earrings I think you've ever done.
But you know, I like, you know, and here again, you're trying to design with the material that you have, and you're trying to present it in the best way. I just thought this is, I mean, I can't, you know, this kind of goes back to my roots, right? Kind of an ethnic type look, you know, design, but I just love the feel of them, the power that they have. You can really see them. and it also has a very, very ethnic look to it.
Beautiful, beautiful. And I think we're just gonna take a quick peek at some of the other matching pieces. The bracelet that I'm wearing, there's only 70 left, 7-0. So here's another style of earring, and then a ring available, beautiful. I'm actually wearing it. You could take a look at this ring, available in sizes 5 through 12, sterling silver. And then we also have this bracelet. I'll just sort of scooch it into the shot. 70 left, 7-0. So I don't think that a lot of them were made to begin with, and then they were very popular already. So if you want to pick up this bracelet, it's $269. We have it on 3 flex pay of $89.67. HSN card holders, of course, get an extra flex payment all the time. But the bracelet is definitely like a gallery collection piece to it. All right, we have some major goodies coming up. Major goodies like brand new and never seen before, and super exciting. So we're gonna jump in right now to our next piece. Okay, new and exclusive. I mentioned at the top of the show that we had a lot of brand new. I have a lot of brand new, and I really like this design. Is really cool. Let me just show you the findings on it too. Oh, we're doing this one first. Okay, so our next piece is Jalisco lavender jewelry, and the beautiful, beautiful purple. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna put it on so you see what it looks like on. $174.25 is the price of the necklace, brand new. And we also have a ring for $95, an earring for $116, and a ring available as well. So let me put that ring on. The ring is just gorgeous. So this beautiful purple is one of my favorite colors. And when you have this, look at how beautiful that is. We're gonna put this on. You guys gotta see it with this top. I love purple with purple, but it is just gorgeous. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. And Jay, again, new pieces, new designs. This is really amazing. I'm gonna make sure that I have my right card out here. We have a lot. We have a big 3-hour show here. Jay?
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So are we talking?
I know, sorry, that was me. I have 3 hours, and I think I mixed up the hour that I had next, because the cards, I got stuck on cards this big. But I want to make sure I'm saying this right. I actually looked up the pronunciation. It's Jalisco, right? Not Jalisco.
No. Yeah, you were hanging around in my part of the woods and you said that, they would think you're what we call a gringa.
Right, exactly, exactly. Jalisco, right, it's Jalisco.
Jalisco,
yes,
yeah, Jalisco.
Yes, that's what I was.
J's H, yeah, Jalisco. So Jalisco, okay, so you got 2 things going on here, okay? They're all have to do with Mexico and South America. So you've got the Jalisco Lavender Opal. This is, I specialize in turquoise. My second specialty is opal. I mean, that's what we do. I mean, those are our 2 main materials that we use constantly, and that we're known for, that we buy over and over again, and we really specialize in going out after unusual, unique turquoises and opals. This is Jalisco. Now, you see the centerpiece there, where it's kind of like the lavender color with the white, the clouds, and all that, the purple, beautiful purple? That is actually lavender opal. That's Jalisco lavender opal. I've only seen this from this particular deposit in 42 years. It's the only time I've ever seen opal that looks like this, that's this color. It was unique to that deposit, and that is gone now. That material has been totally mined out. I found it, oh my gosh, 30 years ago, I guess, is when I first got introduced to it. At that time, it was a small hole in the ground. And the guy actually, we went up there, he had a burrow. I'll never forget that. And we did, and that's when, we weren't really doing a lot of volume, we were just, and we bought, there was like 2 buckets, and they put it on the burrow and took it down. We all down the village and where he left the truck. They since went in there and they mined it, they had a company that came in, they mined it totally out. It wasn't a big deposit. So even the Jalisco that you're seeing here, the rarity of it, we do have the material. We have very limited material. This pretty much used it up. So that's something you won't be able to get. What you're looking at here, this is the Chilean Phosphoceterite, and you saw that in this is what it looks like when it comes out of the ground. It's natural, and that's the material. The other material, this comes from Chile. That is in that beautiful necklace, and that's a brand new. It's exclusive. Okay, do you see there? Do you see the Phosphoceterite? It is so clean, it almost doesn't look real, right?
Oh my gosh!
I mean, it's one of those materials that Mother Nature, in this case, she did this particular deposit so clean that you would think that they've done something to that, or that's treated, or that can't be real. It is, and that's what makes it so amazing. But I just thought that these two materials, both of them unique, and here again, I can get the Phosphoceterite. I still buy it all the time. But the Jalisco Lavender Opal, if you want Lavender Opal, we might have one or two other designs the rest of the in 2021, small, but we won't have anything big like this.
This is so, again, we talk about the color story, so beautiful, brand new exclusive, 092580, ring available, $95, earrings, $116, necklace, $174.25. We have all three of them available today. I know you're gonna love it. I know you're gonna love them when you get them home. It really is, you know, kind of very unique and beautiful. So we're gonna continue on to the orange red Chalcedony necklace. I want to give you a little heads up right off the bat. Oh, I'm right. Yeah, okay. I was like, okay, we're good. You know, we're all just back after Christmas, and maybe we had a little too much champagne. I know I had a little too much baked potatoes, so I'm like sort of carb sleepy. But here's the deal. Limited. This is what I want to say. Now, I'm going to pop in some crazy clearance, and this is one of them. I have about 270 of these. Boom, $79.70. I know. And you've got to see this. Let me see if I got some colors that I can show this off on, because this is a spectacular. I don't know if I'm going to put some couple colors behind it. 40% off, and this is orange and red Chalcedony. So this is perfect for spring, fall, when you have it next to my purple. You see how it brings out different colors. I'm gonna put some burgundy behind it. It's just faceted and major sparkle on this. And I know you're gonna love it. I mean, even like dressing it up, let me kind of do something like this. Like, look at how gorgeous the sparkle is in the color. Jay, this is really quick. We only have a couple of hundred left. Free shipping and handling, I'm gonna tell you why. When you spend $75 on clearance, you get free shipping and handling. And this is a clearance item. We have a few clearance items throughout the 3-hour show. So if you buy this necklace, all the other clearance items are gonna be free shipping and handling. And that goes for fashion and you know, boots and shoes and any clearance. So this is what we're doing today. Look at how sparkly that is. It's really just gorgeous. Jay, I know this is like a kind of a show that's like, you can't turn away for a second or you might miss a deal like this. Well,
you know, number one, this is what I usually tend to call this a stupid deal, right? I mean, you know, now
Agreed.
sometimes I do stupid deals, just like I was talking about with the TS. But this is something that you guys did, right? This is a stupid deal. I mean, you literally couldn't do this. I'm the manufacturer. I couldn't buy the material, the rough material, cut this and do everything and deliver to you and actually sell it for that price. It would be impossible. So a great deal. And when they have them on clearance, it's not because they didn't sell, it's just that we can't bring them back. So they, you know, and it's, you know, we always try not to bring things back anyway. I mean, that's our thing, is to have new all the time. We just have the last remaining few you saw there. And when they're gone, then they're gone. What makes this so incredible though, not just the price, but the material. And this is a material that nobody really has. It's a brand new Chalcedony that I found actually, so it's 2 years ago. This comes out of the Congo, the Republic of Congo, if you want to be specific. Used to be what they called the Belgium Congo. And they just started mining there again. Yeah, and so now, I got to tell you, I got some really surprises coming up in the next couple of years of things that we're going to be, that we're already working on that are coming in. This year kind of slugged us in the gut and slowed us down a wee bit, but we're picking up steam again, and hopefully first part of next year I'm going to be able to travel again.
Yeah. I hope so too. I just wanted to show it to you with this pretty like peachy coral background. $79.70.
See how it changes?
Yeah, it's
exactly. Like a chameleon.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm going to do like kind of like a suede color. And my producer's telling me that we got to move on and talk about other stuff because this isn't even going to last. We'll give you an update. Stay on the line if you're ordering this. Write down the item number 672386. And we've got some steals like this coming up, but do not miss out on this gorgeous, gorgeous piece. We're now going to move over here. Yay. This is Amolite Abstract Petal Necklace. I'm gonna take a crazy guess, Jay, and say that this is not your design.
No, it's not. How do you? Yeah, that hurts my feelings. That really,
no, it's just
seriously. We're friends. We're friends, but I don't take that as a compliment.
No, I know you. You've got an eye, and I've got an eye for like what your pieces are. This is like a little bit, I think, a little bit of a departure. The Amolite and the necklace. I want to show the finding on this too, because this is a little bit of a different finding on it as well, where you've got a French wire and a hook through it, a little like a spring ring clasp would go in. But this Amolite is magical and color changing. So this is the finding right there, big French wire, and then all sterling silver. And just look at that. Look at the greens and the oranges and the blues. It is gorgeous. 25.5 inches. I only have 200 of these, so very limited.
And you know what? This is brand new. I've never had this where it didn't sell out. I have to tell you, this material is here again. It's very, very rare. It's almost impossible to get. You know how long it took? This was over a 1.5 year project to be able to get enough of these Amolites to actually do a few of these pieces. This is not. I didn't design this. We did manufacture it. I didn't design it though. But you can tell. But what I love with this, I got to tell you, this is just like it's on fire. It's like full of life. If you ever have seen jewelry in this, if you've ever gone to any gem show and you've seen anybody that has Amolite and see what the prices are and how expensive this is, it's so rare. Normally, you would never, ever see it in sterling silver. Every time you see it, it's very limited. You'll see it in gold. Very, very few times. And they even put it in a lot of white gold. But you just don't see it in sterling silver. Amolite, so what you're looking at here is something that's, it's a fossil. It's 30 to 50 million years old. And this particular rough material comes out of Canada. And I say when I'm talking limited, I mean, it's like pulling teeth to get the material. It takes forever and ever for them to be able to even find, they have to find it. And not all the Amolites have it. I mean, so there's the person that gets this for us, they're actually fossil dealers. And they're collecting the Amolites, the fossil, as they cut them. Sometimes they'll find it where it's got this precious effect to it, where it's like on fire. If I didn't tell you any different, you might even think it's precious fire opal. I mean, it has that kind of fire. You see, it's literally glow in the dark. This material, if you're a collector, if you like new and you like different. Pardon?
Well, I was going to say, you're right. It kind of glows when you see it. And I love that from a fossil dealer as opposed to gemstones. I mean, jewelry is how you view jewelry through going through nature and then working backwards. It's just incredible, these pieces. You couldn't manufacture this, Jay. If I said, I want you to crush a bunch of glass and I want you to make this, you couldn't make it.
No, here again, and you're looking at something that's a rarity. It's very rare. And like I said, even when you go to a Tucson Gem Show, it's not like you walk down aisles and everybody's got Amolite. Okay, there might be 2 people.
I love it. By the way, we only have 180 necklaces left now, Jay. This is flying out the door.
Well, and here's the thing with
175 now.
When we bring them in, okay, it's not like I bring in 500 or 1,000. Right? Or you can do that. And the reason is this material is very, very limited. It's very rare. He just, no telling how many thousands of Amolite fossils that they go through. And what they're doing is they're cutting them. They're cutting them so that they can, do the halves. They do all kinds of different displays and stuff with them. And when they're doing that, every now and then they'll find with the Amolite, with the precious Amolite, and they'll be able to do, cut it out and do it. But it's pathetic on how much rough material that they get. I mean, I'm talking like, it took about a year and a half to get little less than half of a 5-gallon paint. If you can imagine a 5-gallon paint bucket, it took a year and a half to get some amount of Amolite that was about maybe half of one of those buckets. It was about 20 pounds of material, a year and a half to do that. And the only thing, that's why you never see an Amolite necklace. I mean, I'd love to do it. It'd be through the roof price-wise. But the only thing you do with it is cut cabochons. So we do bracelets, pendants. I thought this was a cool design. Like I said, you can see it's kind of like a petal design, flower design. I didn't have the opportunity to design with this. They went ahead and designed it. But I just love it. And here again,
by the way, when it says how many are left, Jay, that's between the two.
Both.
That's both of them.
I know that because I know how many we made.
Yeah. It's just very limited, very popular. Everybody's loving this. I'm wearing the necklace, beautiful long necklace, 25 inches, 25 and a half inches actually. And then the earrings are they're lightweight. They've got a lot of movement to them. And you can wear this with any color. I love that you could wear, I mean, honestly, they're sort of color changing. I showed it with green, I showed it with red, I showed it with spring colors, I showed it with fall colors. It's genius. Everybody's loving it. Okay, we're gonna take a teeny little break. We're gonna talk about Protection Plus, and then when we come back, we've got more beautiful things. I've got some amber coming up, which I'm excited about, so stay tuned.
Worry about one less thing with our Protection Plus plans at HSN. Electronics, fitness equipment, even jewelry can be covered. Shop smart and protect your purchase. It's easy to add when you're checking out. Search Protection Plus at hsn.com for more details.
The new year is here, and it's time to refresh, revive, and replenish. Discover new products, programs, and special events that inspire you to do, wear, and create what you love. It's your time to create the life you love every day with the help of HSN.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference, only with Beekman 1802.
I'll go to a lot of the mining people that I know and always ask them what's new. They always show me the same thing. Me being me, I usually go out and walk around and I'll find something. It'll be a sample or it'll be just a little bit. And I'll say, what's this? And they'll say, oh, my cousin found that. We don't even know what it is. And that's how it all starts.
Well, I'm so glad you're joining us here at HSN. I'm like looking at all the goodies. I'm shopping just like you are. I hope you guys had a great holiday season. I hope you have your HSN gift cards ready to treat yourself to your favorite necklace. All right, we're gonna talk now about amber. I had an anniversary show. It was my 10th anniversary, and I had Jay do an amber necklace for me, which is actually very similar to this one. Of course, it sold out in like 2 seconds. The price is actually on sale, similar to with these big pieces of amber. How gorgeous. We do have earrings that match back, $57.08. The necklace is $123.12. Brand new and exclusive. The item number to order is 092672. And Jay, you know how much I love amber.
Well, I have to tell you, with amber, what's really strange, people need to understand with amber, here again, it's something that you don't even find it on every continent. It actually is probably, it's even rarer, far rarer than turquoise is amber. You're looking at something here that was created 30 to 50 million years ago. Most of our amber used to come out of the Baltic, out of Lithuania, out of the Baltic region. That's where my contacts were. This particular material, we're really fortunate in the fact it comes out of the Ukraine. One of my resources in Russia actually turned us on this particular mining operation, this particular group that are doing this. And this comes out of Ukraine. That is Ukraine, the mountains, but where this is mined is in the valley. It's actually in like a swamp. And I know that's probably not a great, okay, this is actually at the mine. That's probably not a great thing. Is, oh yeah, your amber necklace came out of a swamp. Okay, no, but it's just kind of a real swampy area.
Way to make it sexy, really, Jay.
It's kind of cool, like how they mine it though, or how they don't really mine it per se. They walk through there. Okay, now they've drained this. That's already been drained. They pumped all the water out, and they're going back and getting the last of the remaining amber. But what they'll do is when that's saturated there, that's what it normally looks like right there. And they go through there, and they got these compressors, air compressors, and they also, or they'll have hydro compressors with water jets, and they walk along and they blast the bottom of that like swampy region where that's at, and the amber, being lighter than the water, will float to the top. And then they've got a guy with like a fishnet kind of looking thing. It's like a fishnet that they've made, and they go and they scoop the amber off the top, and then they take it to a dry area. They stack it. They can't really get a lot of machinery in this, so most of it's all hand carried out. Or they have things that kind of look like four-wheelers that they put it on, take it back to the sorting station, and that's where they get it. But you're not seeing even, here's the thing with amber, you know, like I can remember back in the day where even HSN, they used to have an amber show, right? That was nothing but amber. And you just don't see it anymore. And the reason that the show wasn't able to continue, I wasn't making it at the time, but they just couldn't get the material. They couldn't get the rough material. Amber, I'm just fortunate. I mean, I just lucked out on this Ukrainian deposit. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to bring things like this and do these types of things to you. But this is what we're all about. And this is what Mind Finds is all about. And you can tell my hand is all over this design, right?
Yes, I can, Jay.
I mean, you know, like, I guess, you know, like, that's why I have other family members that are also designing, because, like, I have my certain way that I design. I like big, I like bold, right? That's just my thing, right? And also I really like you to see the material. So I'm not a petite kind of guy, I don't like
You're not
petite.
a delicate flower.
No, I am not. I've been accused of many things. That's not one of them.
That's not one of them.
That's not one of the things that I've been accused of. But my thing is go big, go home. So I just like to put it all out there. But this is amber. This is the natural form of amber. You can actually see here. Here's what's really cool. That's why I brought this specimen out. You see that? That's the wood bark. So cool. This is all solid amber. This is solid amber. This is actually butterscotch amber. But you can see that's wood bark. This was what amber is, for people who don't know it. This is fossilized tree resin, and this is 30 to 50 million years old. 30 to 50 million years old. That's how long it took to create it. What's really cool with the amber has become fossilized over time. But here's the thing with the amber, which is so incredible. It's like a time capsule. They found over 1,500 insects, 1,500. Think about that, 1,500 insects that are extinct, that are no longer with us on planet Earth, in amber, encased in amber. I have a piece of amber in my specimen case that is one of my most coveted specimens. It's a piece of beautiful golden amber, and it's got a scorpion that's in it, right? Where the scorpion got stuck it's a prehistoric scorpion stuck into the amber, the pitch material, the sap, and then it became fossilized, turned into amber, so it's encased inside the amber. It's really, really an amazing. And here's the thing I like about amber. Okay, a lot of people, me included, you've done something, you've got neck problems, over time, And so a lot of my customers say, Jay, I love your designs. I love their big looks, but they're just a little too heavy for my neck. I can't do it. Amber is the perfect thing because you can have a big, huge, bold look, but it's not like, really heavy, right? That's one of the things with amber. Amber is lighter than water. That's actually how they, they're able to harvest it.
And same with earrings. If you want a really light earring and you feel like earrings might, be like, oh, they have to be super lightweight. The earrings that come with this. And by the way, if you have an amber necklace and never had earrings to go back, I would highly recommend these. They have a great drop to them, lots of movement, butterfly clutch back, a lot of silver, really beautiful. The necklace, by the way, is 18 inches with a 2 3/4 inch extender. There's that signature bead at the end. Really lightweight. I think that amber looks really good on the skin. Like if you're wearing something off the shoulder, I think the amber is especially beautiful. But again, it's the kind of thing, it's so comfortable to wear that you forget you have it on, with almost like that tortoiseshell coloring to it, with the caramels and warm browns. It's just, it's really very, very like in nature. All these colors are like, you would see like a golden sunset and then the trees. It's just like really beautiful. I love amber. I love how old it is, Jay. I just like to be next to things that are older than I am. So it makes me feel young when I present amber, Jay.
Okay, yeah. Well, I guess that's one way to put it, but I when I think about this, okay, like this is just how how my mind works. But think about it, 30 to 50 million years. I mean, things have changed a bit, right?
Yeah, just a tad.
Just a tad.
I don't know how much you would have changed, Jay. I think you would have done okay 30 million years ago. You would have had you lived in some cave with a bunch of rocks. It would have been very similar to how you live now.
Oh, you've met Sheila,
I don't know. No, Sheila would not. No, Sheila is a different story. That's Jay's wife. She definitely would need.
We're exact polar. My wife and I were polar opposites, right?
I'm more like Sheila, by the way.
Yeah. Sheila's more civilized.
She's glamorous.
Where I'm more on the rustic side.
Yes.
The rustic side.
That's true. I'm going to just agree with you and not get in trouble. Yes. Yes. Okay, you guys, I want to show you these gorgeous earrings. If you, again, are getting, you have an amber necklace, Jay and I are always telling you stay within your budget, but to match that exact amber, this is such a treat. And remember, we do have it on FlexPay, $19.03 to get the earrings home, 092672, same item number for each. But we're going to move on to this next, okay, clearance alert. I need to have Tootie, like from the old days, Jay, whenever we have a clearance item in our 3-hour show where I just kind of give it whatever happened to the good old days, we had sound effects. So because it's a clearance item. If you spend $75 on clearance, you get free shipping and handling. That's why this is free shipping and handling. We're doing a promotion. This is the colors of sapphire. And by the way, Susan is calling. We're gonna get to Susan in a second and welcome her into the show. But $82.03, I feel like this would sell itself. You and I could just sit here and not do anything. These are all genuine sapphire and colors of the rainbow, faceted, sparkly, beautiful, $27.34. So Jay, I know we're gonna say hi to Susan in a second, but I wanna give you a second to talk about this necklace.
Well, number one, this is just a ridiculous price. Okay, it's just ridiculous, beyond ridiculous. These are all natural sapphires, the natural colors. None of these are heat treated. They're not radiated. There's nothing done to them. These are all, there's about over 14 different individual mines that are being represented or, and here's the thing with sapphire, it comes in a multitude of colors. This has a rainbow of colors. This comes from Mozambique. There's material here from Tanzania, and there's material from Malawi. So those are the three regions that they came from, but there's over 14 different individual mining deposits being represented here. This really is, when we say the colors of sapphire, it's got almost every color that natural sapphire comes into. Not every single color, but so many of them. It really is the rainbow effect.
Beautiful. I'm actually gonna quickly take a phone call. I'm gonna go to Michigan and welcome Susan into the show. Hi, Susan, you're online live. My name is Helen, and you're talking, of course, to Jay King.
Hi, Helen. Hi, Jay.
How you doing?
Oh, pretty good. just sitting here. I was waiting for you to be live on HSN today.
Yep.
So I could try and get a word with you.
Okay.
I got amber from one of the last shows you did. It's nuggets, and the lighter color has little disc things, which I know are small critters from back then.
That's what they are.
I'm loving it. I do have a neck injury, and I'm so happy that amber is available, and they're such nice-looking designs.
Well, you know what? And what I love with the amber.
Pardon?
Yeah, I love it with like what you said there. Well, number one, you got some spores or something in it, so that's natural amber, 30 to 50 million years old. I'm sorry you have a neck issue. I have one too. I mean, I have a heck of a time. I can't even wear, like, when I ride my motorcycle, I have a hard time wearing a helmet because it hurts after a while. And that's what I love about the amber. You can have something that's big and bold, but it's easy for you to wear.
Yep, that's the truth. You got already on the show. You've got a lot of things that are tempting me. I'm thinking I'll probably get that your royal blue necklace thing.
Oh,
that's really pretty.
By the way,
Let me
I'm
tell you
going to
something.
jump in here for a second because we're done with our time on this gorgeous sapphire necklace. So everybody at home, it's a clearance item. Susan, hang on. We're going to let you talk more. But 686-972, $82.03, an absolute steal. I don't want anyone to miss out on it. So we're going to move on to our next piece, Susan. But go ahead. You finish your thought.
Yeah, I've been thinking I'm going to get that the royal blue turquoise necklace too.
I got to tell you, you can't go wrong with that.
Ethnic or more polished things. I've gotten lapis that I really love. I think you described the lapis I got as a chunky, and that you said I think that it was the one that you would use more material in. It's kind of conservative looking, but it's got discs and rounds on it.
Yep.
Yep. There's so many things, and I used to just be one once in a while, but I'm telling you, ever since August of 19, you just had too much good stuff, my friend.
Well, I appreciate you supporting us. You watch us, but there again, watch your budget. Don't go over.
Yep.
But as far as
I can't do that. I know I got my eye on everything, and I really appreciate having the flex pay thing because that makes it possible for things to be stretched out.
Well, Susan, thank you so much for calling. We all love FlexPay. We're all on the same page with that. You have a happy holidays, and I appreciate you calling in. Bye-bye.
Yep, I really
Bye-bye.
enjoyed talking with you. Have a great holiday yourselves, and
Thank you.
we'll all have a greater new year.
Yes.
we will.
Yes, we will.
You take care.
Yes,
Stay
we will.
safe.
I do want to make sure we get to talk about the Tiger's Eye jewelry. The pendant that I'm wearing and also the necklace are available. Tiger's Eye has that natural chatoyancy, which it looks kind of like the Tiger's Eye is following you. This is a gorgeous piece, and there's a lot of silver. I love the silver design on this as well.
This is so here again, this is a gallery edition. I know a lot of people, like with Tiger's Eye and stuff, you think, oh, well, you see Tiger's Eye. But when you see Tiger's Eye done like this, okay, these are exclusive designs. This is it. All of these designs, just so everybody knows that if you're kind of a new to MindFind show, that all of these are exclusively made by us from scratch. Okay, when I say from scratch, I mean, we take the rough material, we do all the lapidary work. In most cases, we're going right to the miners. Every now and then I have to go to a consolidator, or I have a go-between that I have to use because I can't go into the area, or I just not able to go there. But normally what we do, we buy directly right from the miners. Always try to get right from the source. That way I get the best quality, also get the best price. We do all the lapidary work, all the silver work, all the designing. Everything is done by us in-house. We don't buy from anybody. It doesn't go out of our control, and then we're able to sell to you directly. So when you get things like this, here's the thing. We made this for the MindFind show. This is made just for the show. We just launched this. You're seeing it for the very first time, right? You're getting to see the pendant. and necklace. They come together.
You get both
but you
of
can
them.
actually wear them independently if you want, right?
I can just wear this.
And it's not like we make 10,000 of these, okay? They're all handcrafted. Sterling silver is all from sterling silver sheet. So just, everything you're seeing is really an exclusive look.
Right. Okay, so we've had an exciting first hour. If you did not pick up the sapphire necklace for $83, you should definitely jump in. A second hour coming up with Jay right now.
What happens every night at midnight? We launch our very best value of the day.
Definitely the Today Special always got me excited because it's always at a great value.
I definitely watch for the